just saying hi from the hospital. All right, so I'm giving an update on the evening of day 3. So, yeah, today's December 7th. It's been pretty uneventful. It's just messing around with medication to help with nausea, other side effects that I hate. But yeah, I was pretty nauseous after the chemo. So what kind of happened is then they gave me a really, different for me, nausea med, and it totally sedated me. So was it yesterday? I was totally sedated. So the first day, obviously you saw me get my CAR T cell and sleep the rest of the day. Then the next day, I just had abdominal cramps and felt nauseous, like your usual side effects after chemo. Then on day 2 is when I was sedated the whole day. Like I could not open my eyes. Like a dietitian came in to talk to me, and I'm surprised that she kept talking to me because I couldn't keep my eyes open. I couldn't finish a sentence. I fell asleep in the middle of an answer. I was really, really sedated. I started feeling better last night, just a little bit, and Catherine stayed with me last night, my daughter, so that was fun. And then, so they said, we'll just try half last night. So we tried half, and I still felt sedated, not as bad, but like tonight, it's, I feel like I'm coming out of this sedation, the feeling of sedation. So no actual side effects like from the CAR T, which would kind of start with fever and chills and aches, and no neurotoxicity. So I'll show you my little countdown. This is how I'm doing this. Hang on. Okay, so I've got my little whiteboard. Picture of my kids, adorable. So see my days, where I've got day 0, 1, 2. I've already crossed off 3 because that was today, and I just needed to. So really between day 6 and 9 is when, after, gathering data, 6 is kind of like the fever and chills, and then 9 is kind of the neurotoxicity side effects if they come. So I'm kind of looking at that little window for potential days of side effects from CAR T. So that's what I look at a lot. And then we updated our Christmas tree area. Those lights might be a little bright, but the top one we could barely see the lights, and now it's outshining the bottom tree, but it's really fun to have those on at night. So I've got my husband here who is helping me. He's been up here, rock star, going between here and home and bringing me stuff since I didn't pack anything, and trying to manage our daughter and who's sleeping at her house, and we have just grateful for all the help and support to help us get through this. So thank you. And I love the comments. I love reading the comments, and hope this can be helpful for anyone, even if you're curious of like, what's it like? What's it gonna be like for CAR T? Or I don't know. I know everyone's is different, so this is mine. And I'll give an update tomorrow if I'm feeling really peppy. But I just thought I'd give you a little update. Well, I'm coming up on the end of day 4. So this is by far the best I've felt. So, no chemo meds are in me. I've got the CAR Ts in there doing their stuff, and I wasn't sedated today. I actually felt more like I had too much caffeine, so I can deal with that. Yeah, I feel almost, it's not normal, but as normal as it's been in a long time. So, like my pains are under control, my nausea is under control. Yeah, so it's, I'm like a caged animal. Like, just picture when you go to the zoo and the big cats are like watching you and pacing, and they're pacing and they're pacing. That's what I feel like. I'm just like, I've hit pacing. Like, just a lot of just energy to, I don't know. I do have a biking room over there. Haven't tried that, but I've walked around the unit multiple times. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at, people. So now it's just like watch and wait, waiting for the other shoe to drop, because they're like guarantee 80% of, well, not guarantee, but 80% of patients, or is it 70, get like this cytokine storm, which means I'll have like fevers, aches, chills, like, yeah, that they can treat. And that should be happening around like day 6. So I still have a couple days potentially. And then the neurologic come at day 9-ish. I've probably repeated this the past 2, I don't even know, because I feel like I went from half sedated to peppy. And tonight my son William's staying up. Woo-hoo. So, hey. So Catherine has stayed up, my oldest daughter, and of course Orion fills in all the other nights, and I'm really lucky that I get visitors and people to sleep over with me, because I have such PTSD from having a stem cell transplant in June of 2020 at the height of COVID, and I was alone, and it was the most horrible time of my life. So even if there's like a couple hours I can handle by myself, but sometimes I'm like, okay, Orion, I need you to come back. I need you. He's like my security blanket. So anyway, that's where we're at. I seem pretty normal, huh? All right, well, that's my update. Hope everyone's having a safe holiday season. I will talk to you soon. It's like I'm ending phone call, but I'm not.